Donald Trump is going to be speaking tomorrow at National Association of Black Journalists. Of course, this is the same man who is a dog the press, believes in fake news, and advances lies about the election. I'm going to go down the panel and get your thoughts about this. What is bothersome to me is that Fox News' Harris Faulkner is one of the three people who are going to be asking questions. Fox News will pay a $787 settlement as a result of broadcasting and backing Trump's lies. I made it clear to NABJ, nobody from Fox have any business questioning Donald Trump at NABJ. Second, there are no black men on the panel. There are three sisters. I ain't got a problem with sisters. But if there were three black men asking questions, the sisters would get mad. I would be standing with them. Thirdly, there's nobody from the black on the press. I can tell all of you, the Black Enterprise, in essence, was supposed to do a panel the CEO, the Executive Leadership Council. They have canceled their panel in protest of no black-owned media being on this particular panel. And so what I want to end, so here's the deal. Vice President Kamala Harris, of course, in Atlanta as we speak. Second of all, tomorrow she's speaking at Sigma Gamma Rho, their convention in Houston. Thursday, she's going to actually be at the funeral of Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. So the only day she could do was Friday. They are going to do a virtual interview. NABJ said no, it needs to be in person. Let's go to our panel right now. Nola, your thoughts on all of this drama. It's blown up social media. A lot of black folks, a lot of NABJ members are not happy.
I'm not happy, and I'm not an NABJ member. I have a lot of friends who are, and I was up late last night talking to those friends about this situation. The one thing that I keep thinking about is the late hour that it happened. And I think about one of my conferences. If I woke up and they were like, oh, Vladimir Putin's coming tomorrow. Not giving the membership a chance to weigh in. And I understand that these sorts of decisions don't always go past the membership, but this is a big deal. So there was no membership input. It happened less than 48 hours. So people could not alter their flights, change their flights. And then I saw some tweets from leadership that was very dismissive, like basically saying you could stay home if you want to. That is not how you handle a situation like this. This man has maligned people who are showing up tomorrow to NABJ. Black women he's maligned. And, I saw a lot of what April Ryan said. I stand with her. I stand, as Black women that he repeatedly, denigrated and maligned in the media. And I just think that NABJ handled this very, very poorly. And as a cousin, to the media, I'm really disappointed. I'm incredibly disappointed. And I feel for my media friends that have spent the money, they spent their coins, and now they're like, okay, do I go? Am I being complicit? This isn't fair to put that at the members' feet like that at the last moment.
Larry, go.
Yeah, Roland, like my colleague, Dr. Haynes, I was on social media last night when this dropped late last night, and it dropped like an anchor. I'm really disappointed in the decision. We know that Trump, like I said, is maligned Black women, maligned a bunch of reporters. And also, like I said, he's consistently fought against policies relating to diversity, equity, and inclusion. And I think it put a lot of their members who were, as my colleague highlighted, were flying in either today or next couple of days. It put them in a terrible position. And then we have to do a better job. I know we talk about gatekeeping, but this is a time when we needed some serious gatekeeping in terms of who we allow into our spaces. And so I think, like I said, for the leadership, those individuals are obviously going to be held accountable. I know that some folks blocked you, Roland, but I think that you brought voice, an important voice among other journalists to, challenge people on how this decision was made to invite Donald Trump.
Mustafa, go right ahead.
My grandmother would say, will you allow a viper into your house and expect that viper not to bite you? We know that Donald Trump has continued to not only malign our communities, that's not strong enough for the things that he has done over the years. And, he's disrespected our community. He has tried to have Black men locked up. And I wonder, what is the conversation that you could possibly want to have with someone who has no respect for you or your people? So I think that not only was it a misstep, but it also gives him a platform to continue the misinformation, the disinformation, and the lies that he continues to pump into the American psyche. So Not only am I, really sorry that they're doing these types of things, but I think that they're also making a long-term mistake in relationship to those who will continue to support the organization, which has done great work over the years. I don't want to take anything away from the great work that has happened.